Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing a simple no makeup look. This is a look that I usually go to when I don't want to wear like colorful eyeshadows or super glammed up. This might be like a lot of makeup for some of you guys, for those who really don't wear a lot of makeup, but for someone like me, I like to do, or I'm used to doing like a full face, lots of colors, eyeliner, shadow, primer, highlight on fleek, 25 milliliter lashes. So this is more toned down. This is kind of my go-to look if I know I'm gonna be out running errands, if I gotta go to a mall, or if I gotta go to a grocery store and I just don't want to be looking like this. Right now I feel like a hot mess. Sometimes I let my skin breathe, obviously, but sometimes I'm just like, let me just do a little bit, because I grew up learning that you should always, anytime you step out of the house, like, make yourself look decent. So I feel like this is like my decent appearance look. So I hope you guys enjoy. A lot of you guys have told me that you guys wanted like a no makeup look. No makeup look. So basically just gonna be smoothing out the skin, kind of highlighting any natural features I have and making it look like you're not wearing makeup with makeup. So see them. So first we're gonna go ahead and start off with the brows. I'm using my Benefits Brow Gel in number 2, my favorite go-to. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm not gonna do like a straight up how I normally do my brows. I'm gonna do like a really light fill in, and I'm gonna show you right now how I put what I'm talking about. It's kind of easier to show than easier for me to show you. So what I'm gonna do basically is go ahead and kind of just draw in the lines, draw in the hairs. I'm not gonna be like outlining and filling in like I normally do with my eyebrows. I'm just gonna really like literally fill it in. The only part I will outline is just the tail. And then literally like right on the arch is where you're gonna feather it out. So you're really not like doing a complete outline and fill in like I normally do. And you'll see why after we blend this all in, it's gonna really kind of come together and it'll look a lot more natural. I'll do this eyebrow first so you can kind of compare like a true natural brow to the makeup natural brow. So after I draw in my little lines, outline just the tail, we're gonna go ahead and blend this all in. See that how it looks? So it might look super faded out, but trust me, once you carve it out and everything's gonna look much better. So we'll go ahead and do the other side now. So you can tell like it looks really faint compared to how I normally do my brows, but more defined. So like I said, we're not gonna like, I guess, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, boldly highlight, I don't know what I'm trying to say right now. Complement the natural look or natural features of it and not completely like alter it. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So go ahead and do the other side. So now we got the eyebrows laid down. Now I'm gonna go ahead and carve them out just like I normally do with any other time I do my makeup. We're gonna use my favorite NARS concealer. This is light 2.75 in Cannelle. It's the Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I like these type of concealers because it's in a pot, which I feel like I get the most bang for my buck. Whereas something like a tube, kind of like this little NYX one right here, I feel like when it's running low, you're like scooping and scraping and stuff. You don't have to do that with these kind, because as you can see, like I'm running out, I need to get more. You do all of it, which I use the hell out of this shit. I can definitely say right now, I think this is probably like one of my favorite concealers, especially for like carving out my eyebrows, doing cut creases, my under eyes. This is really like one of my go-tos, and I feel like it has a really nice matte finish. so you get a very natural look. So that's what I'm going to use today. So let's go ahead and cover our brows. So now our brows are snatched. And we're gonna go ahead and apply concealer to the rest of the face. I'm gonna do over the whole eyelid. I'm gonna do my under eyes, and then I'm gonna cover my little redness I get a little bit right here, and any other little imperfections that you want to cover up. Again, this is the perfect one to do that, especially for like acne imperfections, acne scars, or anything like that you want to cover up. This is really good because it's thick, but a little goes a long way, and it's not going to make your face look super cakey when you put it on, and I'll show you guys when I get to that part. So first, let's go ahead and cover up my dark ass circled eyes. And mind you guys, like, this stuff really does go, like, a little goes a long way. Like, I barely even tapped this brush into the concealer, and look how much it like was super covered up my eye already. Like, look at the difference. Like, really good. You guys are probably wondering, like, oh my god, you're using so much concealer, but like I said, this is a no makeup look. So what I want to do is basically kind of just cover all the imperfections I see on my face and blend it in and just make it look like I'm not wearing any makeup, so it's kind of like a no filter type of look. And I live in Las Vegas, where right now it's been like damn near 110 every day, and dry, you know, desert heat. So I'm not big on wearing a lot of makeup. Like lately, I've literally been doing these videos for you guys and taking my makeup off right after. Like, I really don't wear much makeup at all right now in public. Okay, so I covered my eyes, snatched my brows. So I'm gonna do a quick little rundown for you guys on how to cover up any little acne marks that you want to cover up without making it look super cakey. So I'm gonna go ahead and dip my brush into the concealer. Make sure I have a good amount on there. Here's a perfect little mark we're gonna use for practice just to show you guys. So I'm gonna dab it on like that. And like I said, this goes a long way. I still have a lot of product on the brush, so I can go ahead and cover up a couple more, I think, with this. So now you just have it on. What I'm gonna do for blending it outwards, you're just gonna pat around in a circle. So I'm really just going over the edges of it and patting it out. And I'm gonna do that to all the other ones too. Now, some of you are like, ew, you're putting makeup over your acne? That's so gross. Okay, you know what? Y'all just need to shut the hell up, because I think about like 95% of girls do that shit. Especially maybe 100% of the ones who wear a lot of makeup like I do. Like, it's fucking normal. Get the fuck over yourself. Sorry, not sorry. I personally just don't like to be super cakey over my makeup when I am covering a pimple, unless it's like photo shoot time or something like that. Like, okay, yeah, cake that shit on and cover it the fuck up as much as you possibly can and edit the photo. But for something like going to the store, like, just make it look clear, or cover it up to the most that makes you feel confident. If it's not covered up enough for you and you don't feel good about yourself, then don't do it. Like, so that's that. We're gonna go back to that in just a little second. Right now, what I want to do is blend everything out with the foundation brush, and just gonna lightly kind of blend everything together. That way you have no like brush streaks all over your face from the concealer brush. And I'm really gonna even like go over my eyelid, under my eye. And this will kind of give you like that airbrush. Even though I didn't put nothing on my forehead, I'm just blending everything all the way out all together. Okay, see? And you don't even like see the like my marks. Like that concealer works really good, I'm telling you guys. So now I'm gonna do a really soft contour. You can skip this step if you want to, but if you still like a natural looking chiseled look, you can definitely do this. So what I did is I used I didn't use like a dark brown type of concealer for the contour since it's going to be a really light soft contour. Normally you would use like a darker brown. This is like literally just like a dark beige. It's like a couple tones darker than my skin. And I'm just doing it right across the jawline right here and over my big ass forehead. And I just blend it all in. You can kind of see it looks a little orange, but it's okay. We're going to go over that with powder, with the actual like contouring powder. This is just to kind of help set it and give it like a natural glow from within, and you'll see what I mean by that in just a second. I'm using my go-to Too Faced 2019 Holiday Kit Contour. This is the extra toasty. And I just put that right there, but I'm gonna really like blend it in. Like I'm blending the shit out of this thing right now. You see how like I'm not like dipping back into it like over and over again. I literally like, dipped it in once and I'm just blending the hell out of it. That's because I really want to make sure that it's blended really softly and not super dark. I'm gonna use this Tarte blush. It's one of the Amazonian clay in Shimmer and Shake. I like this one's a little bit darker, which makes it, I feel like, a little bit more like toasty looking. So now we're gonna take our Airspun or whatever other setting powder you want to use. I like to use a translucent one. The reason being is because what you can do is, I learned this trick from a Mac Pro artist a few years back. You put the translucent powder or whatever setting powder, even if it's a colored powder, put it over the blush and contour. That way it doesn't look like the bronzer and the blush is sitting on top of the skin. It kind of looks like it's coming from within, so it looks more natural, which is the look we're doing today. So I'm gonna start off, you know, setting over the eyelids. That way you don't get no creases from your concealer. Underneath also. Literally put it over and totally like softened it up immediately. Perfect. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do lashes. If you don't want to wear fake lashes for a no makeup look, you don't have to. You could totally do, you know, eyelash curler and a mascara, or you could do both and add some lashes, whether they would be some 25 milliliters or some cute simple short ones. Just not the little ugly Ardell ones. Please don't do that. And yeah, so I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna do some fake lashes, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you both. That way you can see how it looks with just regular mascara and how it'll look with some lashes. So yeah, go ahead and first I'm gonna use my curler. When I do curler, I hold it and I kind of lift. Hold it for about 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I let go. You can already see like how much that lifted it. That little lift trick works. Trust me, guys. Then you'll go ahead and apply your mascara. I'm using the Dior mascara. The just mascara. I'm gonna go ahead and put on some lashes now because that's what I like. These are just some simple lashes I got from Morphe. I honestly do not remember the name of them. I'm so sorry guys, I'm terrible, I know. I store all my lashes in the Morphe lash book. I just started like writing the names of what the lashes are on top so I can tell you guys what lashes I'm using, but I didn't do that for these, so I'm sorry. Any lash that you feel will look good on your no makeup look will work, so just try it. So now the lashes are on, I'm gonna go ahead and add some little highlight and undo my lips, and then we're gonna be done. Since we're doing a natural look, I'm not gonna use my normal highlighter. I'm gonna use the Get Frosted from the same palette I used for the contour. As you can tell, I used the shit out of it right here. But I like this one because it is very subtle but still very flaky. And that's what we're gonna use today, so. See, subtle, flaky, so works. And I'm just gonna put this on my cheekbone. I'm not gonna do the bridge of my nose. Actually, I'm just gonna do a little Rudolph. I'm not gonna do the bridge like this. I'm only doing this part right here. And then my Cupid's bow. Pretty much like just natural points. I'm not gonna do like my eyebrow bone. I usually only do the eyebrow bone if it's like, actually yes I will. Normally I only do eyebrow bone if it's like I'm doing eyeshadows, but I kind of want to just spruce up my look just a little bit. Sorry, I'm a highlight freak. I love highlight. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. If it's too much for you, don't do it. If you're like me, then shit, go for it. Just maybe not the inner corner, that's a little much. And I'm gonna use a Morphe cream lipstick in Flirt, and I'm kind of patting it on, and then I'm gonna top it off with the Morphe lip gloss in Boho. This is one of my favorite lip glosses, you guys. I love lip gloss. And we're done. That's my no makeup look for you guys. I hope this was subtle and natural enough for you. This, like I said, this is like a regular go-to look if you want to just kind of go run to the store. Everyday type of makeup. You don't have to do the contour, you don't have to do the lashes. I kind of just wanted to show you guys a really natural face. I haven't done like a natural look, no eyeshadow or anything like that for you guys yet, so this is it. I will probably do another update. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Click the thumbs up button. There's more videos for you guys to check out. Let me know something and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Thanks.